Hi. I just wanted to share with you a shamanic journey that I did a few days ago now. It came through whilst I was on a Zoom circle, shamanic circle, with fellow shamans of the Blue Canoe. The journey itself was very synchronistic and aligned with the other 11 people within the circle in various bits and pieces, and all of our journeys together came together in a really beautiful and harmonious way. So yeah, it just feels like my journey is one that I could be sharing, which is what I'm doing. So I'm going to put it down in written word, and also obviously how I'm doing it now, in case one suits you better than the other, or you could do it or take it in both ways and see whether you receive different parts of information in the different ways of them being given. So yeah. So at the start of my journey, my Native American guide, Maher, cut his tongue out and he made himself mute. The message he was conveying is that it is not a time for talk right now, but it is more a time for showing, living and embodying. It's no coincidence that we are wearing masks, blocking our normal go-to way to communicate as a human. It is a time to pick up on the rhythm that is pulsing through Mother Earth and to dance her messages into your world. So it is a new rhythm that is being written, that unless you are plugged into the earth, may feel scary, unsettling and chaotic in its unfamiliarity. But the new rhythm is here and it is simple. So you will feel when you are dancing within it, as life will feel easier. Your life will flow and evolve without the previous complexity. And when the rhythm becomes truly part of you, part of us, then you will be able to adapt to and flow with the planet's natural rhythmic changes and transformations with ease and grace. So talk may come later, but the rhythm must be felt first. The message is also for as many of us as possible to keep plugging in daily so that all of our rhythms can align. And when enough of us are living in that rhythm, which may show itself and manifest itself in what brings us joy and creativity, so for each of us maybe in different ways, and will be quite obviously in different ways, it is then that we can make this move forward towards the new earth. But this movement needs to be en masse. And that is why this rhythm, when embodied, will reflect and emit from each person in such a bright and high vibrational way that the energy, whether seen or unseen, will have an undeniable allure, thus calling others to join the movement and find their joy of purpose. So just recently, there has been a feel that many of us are struggling to move forward. And perhaps we're feeling like we are back in one of our most challenging yet familiar destructive loops, despite all the efforts that we may be putting into healing. But I've been told by my guides to do trust that there is movement here. And what's going on, and what has been going on for a little while, is that there's been a significant sideways movement taking place whilst we all adapt, expand and grow. And this sideways movement is preparing us and teaching us the importance of patience and trust. So both of which are qualities that we will need in abundance really, really soon. So this sideways movement is also buying time, which is helping us to reach a heightened place of understanding, of vibration, of expansion and of rhythm that will mean that we can move forward as a significant and powerful collective of light. So, in finding your thread, your dance, your shiny, your joy, you're creative. In finding this, your vibrations will entice others to join. And this can be offered within your own small micromanaged world, so your family, your tribe, or just within yourself, or on a larger scale, and it matters not. The vibrations will still be felt and will still be heard, and the call will still be sent out. So if it brings you joy through creativity, your vibrations simply cannot be ignored by those around you. So if you imagine tapping on driftwood or stamping your feet by an ant's nest, that the little beings that live within will come to the surface, will come to the light to meet the maker of that alluring beat. They simply must. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter how small you see your offering. It does not matter how many you consciously or unconsciously offer it to. And it does not matter if it is just to yourself. Just trust that it is perfect and it is unique to you. And just trust that all is unfolding exactly as it should be. And trust that you have nothing to fear. Nothing. So, do not allow yourself to sit long in complication or complexity. Make a choice. Either sidestep it, surrender it, or strip it back and reform it into something much more simple. Reshape it until it makes sense to you. Simplify your thoughts and refine your practices. The rhythm you're being called to is, as I said, a simple one. And all it wants is the joy of your unique passion, your purpose. How lovely. So plug in to the new earth grid, plug into Mother Earth, plug into the earth. Plug into the earth. Find her rhythm. Find her rhythm in you, what brings you joy, and go there, and then reset. So we have this, okay? So let's move forward together. Thank you for hearing me.